Some of the most powerful AI tools aren't being built by billion-dollar companies, they're being built by college dropouts. It's been nearly 5 years since the first generative AI tool actually launched, which is ChatGPT, created by OpenAI. And ever since that launched, there has been a whole hectic scene of how the AI industry is turning out. You see, ever since ChatGPT launched, there has been hundreds of thousands of millions of different AI tools that have launched, either cheaper or better or more powerful or more capable than each other. I can give you some examples. Gemini, DeepSeek, Claude, and other smaller third-party tools that do the same thing as well. Now, compared to the internet revolution, when the internet first came out and people started using and interacting with things online, it had the same reaction. A lot of people found the internet to be some new technology, and then it skyrocketed, and then people started making businesses and websites and apps on the internet to help people be more productive and innovative. But compared to the internet revolution, it is much more easier and much more affordable to get into the AI industry compared to, making your own web browser or a website or an app. And the reason why I say that is because all you need to create an AI tool or anything related to AI itself, all you need is an internet connection and a computing machine. Now, you might be saying, well, Ayan, you need to have some knowledge in coding and programming and being able to compute and create your own AI tool via these a few different programming languages. Well, that is where I sort of disagree with you, because nowadays a lot of different AI developers are creating apps that can help you create your own AI tool, AI website, AI program just by using text prompts. I can give you an example. There are AI developers such as Replit AI and Lovable, which can help you create your own website, app, or any application, whatever you want, just by using a text prompt. I recently made a demo website for a business just by using Lovable, and I just typed in a few words, a few sentences in the prompt box, and it gave me the whole website in just under 5 minutes. I didn't have to do any sort of coding. I'm not proficient in any programming language. All I had to do was type in a few sentences, press enter, and the AI did everything for me. From the branding to colors, the fonts, the website layout, the links, and the whole format of the whole website. Everything was done by the AI. I just had to give it the details. So the time at which you had to learn different programming languages like Python, Java, HTML, those are all gone. You don't need to learn those anymore. If you want to, you can, but it is not necessary anymore, because nowadays the new AI tools that are coming out, they will do the programming for you. You just have to give them the details. Now, I started this video stating that college dropouts are making a significant change in the AI industry. And I can give you some examples as well. There's a company in San Francisco called Cluely, and it is run by a bunch of college teenage dropouts. The founder of this company, Roy Lee, is a Columbia University dropout, and his product Cluely basically helps you record and examine what's happening on your screen, and it gives you meeting notes and basically helps you, quote unquote, cheat on anything and everything. There's this company called Composite, which was founded by two New Zealanders a few months ago, and their valuation right now is around $1 billion with their AI tool. Now, I don't specifically know what that AI tool does. I will have to do some more research on that. It's really surprising how you can know nothing about AI and then suddenly shoot up to $1 billion valuation with your AI company, just by knowing how AI works. And now you might be asking at this point, why am I watching this video? How is this important to me? If you want to stay relevant in the next decade, because this whole decade is about AI itself, there's nothing more and nothing less. If you are wanting to be relevant and to stay persistent in your career, then you will have to know how AI works. Not just that though, you will have to know how to build and manage your own AI as well. And here are 3 steps on how you can do that easily in the next few months. Number 1 is learning and understanding how the simple AI tools work. Simple meaning like generative AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, etc., etc. Learning how these AIs operate and how they function is the best way to get started, because without knowing how generative AI works, you won't be able to go create your own AI in the end. So start by making sure that you manage most of your tasks and make AI do most of your tasks like ChatGPT. And once you've mastered generative AI, I'd start thinking about agentic AI and AI workflows and start making sure that you make a compilation of different AI workflows and make them work with each other. Because even the most laziest people out there are able to work more than you because they're not doing the actual work, they're delegating it to different AI tools and they don't do any work for themselves. Step two is once you've mastered how AI actually works and how different AI tools are prompted and used, I would start understanding a necessary problem in your life. It doesn't have to be a huge problem. It can be a very small problem, and it doesn't have to be something that's $1 billion, $1 million valuation. Just a small problem that you have and it, resists you in your whole life. So for example, for me, I was struggling to track my exercises at the gym. I was struggling to note down what exercise I did and how many weights I lifted. So in that case, that's a problem for me, and I can go to an AI tool and ask it to create an AI software or an AI app that can help me track my workouts. And you can do that just by text prompts. You don't need to do any coding. That right there is a small problem, and you solved it with AI. You created an app or a website that can help you track your workouts. Now, you have the solution to that problem. What you can do is either two things. Either use that solution to your benefit, which is just keep using it over and over again, or number two, you can monetize that solution. Because like me, there are many other people out there who are struggling to, for example, track their workouts. So you can monetize and promote this sort of app that helps you track your workouts and start earning a bit of money out. Another cool story that I just remembered right now is that there is an AI tool that can help you track how many calories you're eating from the food that you just eat. So it's called Cal AI. And by the way, if you want to use and try out the AI tools that I've mentioned in this video, then all of them will be in the description down below. But Cal AI is a very simple AI that can just measure how many calories, how much protein, how many carbohydrates your food has just by taking a picture of it. And this AI tool, my friend, was created by a 17-year-old named Zach Yaragari. And if you listen to his story, he didn't have any experience in coding and he learned just by watching YouTube tutorials, and he was able to make something like Cal AI. And now he's earning millions. So step number 3 is once you found the solution to your problem, go ahead and monetize it, because you never know how many people out there are still having those same problems and they're not able to find a solution for it. In the end, you don't need a huge team, you don't need funding, you don't need to know how to code. You just need to understand how AI works. You need to find a problem in your life or in someone else's life, find a solution for that problem using AI, and then lastly, monetize it and promote it. If you're struggling with understanding how AI works, then I have a video up here which shows you and goes you through how ChatGPT works and how you can prompt ChatGPT to get the best results possible. Otherwise, if you want to create your own AI workflow or agentic AI, then I'll make sure to create a video playlist just for that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then I'd make sure to go subscribe right now, and I'll see you in the next video.